Well, today I'm at Donnington Park and I'm not going to let the side down, true rock bottom style. The car I was supposed to be bringing, it's been fine all year. It's my little Saxo that I rebuilt in January after the crash, and it's been fine. It went out to Mallory Park last time. It's been brilliant. I have to keep moving it around the yard constantly. I only moved it last week. We had half an hour to load it up today to come here, and I think there was about 5 cars on the yard that had fried batteries that was fine last Thursday, and by Monday they're all cooked, they're all ruined because of the extreme heat. Well, went to the Saxo and the battery was alright, that started up, but it was running intermittently on 2 cylinders and 3 cylinders, so stripped it down, bearing in mind I got 20 minutes to load it up. And like when I got to the coil pack, which sits on top, it's like a coil pack on top of it. It's a single coil pack that sits on top of the 4 spark plugs. When we fucking felt that, it was about 50 degrees Celsius, so I think the coil's cooked. But I had no time, so I've loaded up the MX5. If you've never seen this before, it's essentially just a scrap car that me and my mate bought to see if you could buy a scrap car that had stood for 5 years and take it to a track day with 0 prep and get through the day. Well, we did that at Donnington Park about 2 months ago. A plane taking off there from East Midlands. Probably not even get there, it is. It's crazy, you just come up to the end of the track down there and it just comes up over the brow of the hill, like, you're like, what the fuck? I love Donnington Park. There's a bike track day going on at the minute. We'll take a walk over there in a minute and see how the real men do it. Fucking, I ride bikes, I wish I fucking brought mine. These cars are bullshit, pure bullshit. Rain breaks them, fucking wind breaks them, salt breaks them, sun breaks them, the shit. So, going back to what I was saying before my squirrel brain got diverted by that jumbo jet. This MX5 is basically a scrap car. So, you know, I am called rock bottom driver, so that's what I'm going to do. But you want to see the shit that's here. Fucking M3's tuned to fuck. The brand new Clio's tuned to fuck. Golf GTI's tuned to fuck. Caterham's tuned to fuck. Fucking mint Subaru here, look. There's even, to add insult to injury, fucking mint little Saxo over there, look. Bastard. My Saxo's mint round here. It's just tuned in for track driving. Perfect. I go through Craner curves in mine. There's a little Saxo. Look at that one. That one's a bad boy. It's got to be turbo, that one. So I could have been here with the Saxo squad, but no, I'm here in this pile of rubbish. I mean, this thing's fucked. That's what we ascertained last time we took it out. But hey, it runs, so we'll just see what happens. So I'm gonna go take a walk over to where the bikes are now and have a look at that. See what we think of that for a minute. And then I'll get some footage of this if it fucking even makes it round or nothing. God knows what's going to happen. But I can't believe it. These cars are shit, man. They never play ball. They never play ball. That Saxo was perfect. I started it on Friday and moved out of the way. It was fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Come to it this morning and it's running on 2 cylinders like a fucking cement mixer. So, yeah. I'm not a big lover of the sun. I fucking hate it. It's not for me. I ain't built for it. So, neither of my fucking cars. My cars are shit. Anyway, enough moaning. Let's go see the bikes. That's what I'm talking about. That looks way more fun than nursing a bag of shit round the track, doesn't it? You know, I've never done a bike track day. I've got loads of bikes and I've got loads of biking experience. I've done all kinds of etiquettes of biking, but I've never been on one of these track days. I'm dying to do it. I just begrudge paying the fucking £1,000 for the leathers that I'll only wear for the one track day. Awesome, man. What attracts me about these is obviously they're fucking really fast, like faster than a car. And you know, I keep my bikes inside, so you have none of this weather fucking them up. And then you just put them in a van and you just bring them here in the van, pull them out, have a ball like these lads, then put it back in the van. It's just if you have a whoopsie, you know, it's serious on the bike. I've had quite a few crashes in cars on track and off, and it's just no joke on a bike, is it? You end up paraplegic at the very least, if not dead. So that said though, if someone chucked me the keys to one of these and lent me the levers, I would absolutely fucking nail it round that track.
Attention pits, attention paddock, and the silver group. That is the silver group. Assemble to the pit.
These go out in groups, these do. The groups are categorized like in skill, so you know, a novice group, a pro group, that kind of thing. One guy had a high vis on there, you know. Yeah, I just pulled the checker flag, so that's the end of this session. But it's a quick look at the bikes at Donnington Park. You know, if you're ever passing this place or any of these tracks and you just look up the track days, the public can just come in for free and just look at this, you know, just in case you didn't know that. You know, it's not a bad thing. Man, that looks some proper fun. I'm going to be going nowhere near those speeds after. Bastard. My little Saxo from the hairpin up there, these are doing the GP loop, where you come round there to the end, picks up about 100 miles an hour dead on the nose. That's it. That's 100 miles an hour is my top speed round here in the Saxo. So you do the other straight, you do 100 on, you do 100 on this straight. Just let this go past. That's an old bike, that one as well. And then I can get 100. It's not a straight, we call it crane curves, a big dip, like a valley that comes down and up that side. I can get 100 straight through there too. I'm gutted I couldn't bring the Saxo. You're never on that. You hardly touch the brake. You touch the brake here to go around Red Grate, and you touch the brake to go around the chicane, and that's it. I'm on the National today. Boys are all going out. I'm jealous, I'm not gonna lie. Bastard. Fucking bags of shit. It's a story of my life, man. Anyway, that concludes this video for now. And then I'll get some in-car footage and see what that turns out like. Catch you later. Oh! And thanks to everyone for watching. I got over 500 subs now. And I was planning a celebration, including a shitbox. But the thing is, I've got another track day on Wednesday and a travel day getting there on Tuesday. I've got things to do Tuesday and a travel day, so it's just going to be a bit tight. But yeah, 500 subs, that was my goal in January when I started doing this. Got there pretty fast, really. It seems that people love bags of shit. So yeah, thanks, catch you later.